Jessie Buckley, the versatile Irish actress celebrated for her raw emotional intensity and transformative performances, has taken on one of the most iconic horror archetypes in her latest project, the titular bride in Maggie Gyllenhaal's upcoming film The Bride. This reimagining of the classic Bride of Frankenstein character infuses the story with punk rock energy and a romantic edge, allowing Buckley to explore themes of creation, rebellion, and untamed femininity. In a recent interview with Entertainment Weekly, Buckley looked back on the experience, even though filming wrapped over a year and a half ago, and revealed how the role continues to resonate deeply with her personal and artistic evolution. The character of the bride, originally brought to life in James Whale's 1935 Universal horror classic as the electrifying companion to Boris Karloff's Frankenstein monster, has long symbolized both victimhood and explosive agency. In Gyllenhaal's vision, the story leans into a more modern, subversive take, blending gothic horror with punk aesthetics, romance, and commentary on gender and autonomy. Buckley, playing the lead, embraced the physical and emotional demands of portraying a being born into rage, curiosity, and unfiltered expression. "Any opportunity to just let your body go that way is so fun," she shared enthusiastically. The role required her to tap into a primal, liberated physicality that felt liberating and joyful. As a woman who recently became a mother to a 6-month-old child, Buckley connected the character's wild energy to her own postpartum experiences. "As a woman, and especially post-birth, I want to be in that place more," she explained. Motherhood often brings profound physical and emotional shifts, and Buckley's reflection highlights a desire to reclaim and celebrate the body's capacity for raw power rather than conforming to societal expectations of restraint or delicacy. The bride's untamed spirit became a metaphor for that reclamation, an embodiment of femininity that refuses to be contained, objectified, or diminished. Buckley further elaborated on the expansive potential of the female body in performance and life. "The female body is so full of expression, and it isn't something that's limited to just being objectified or to be appealing. It's something that's way more expansive and wild and curious," she said. This statement challenges long-standing tropes in cinema where women's bodies are primarily vehicles for beauty or desire. In The Bride, the character's physicality drives the narrative, her movements, her rage, her curiosity, making her a force of nature rather than a passive figure. Buckley's approach aligns with Gyllenhaal's directorial style, known from works like The Lost Daughter, which often center complex female interiority and defiance. The actress also drew parallels between this project and her recent work in Hamnet, the film adaptation of Maggie O'Farrell's novel about Shakespeare's family and loss. Both roles have deepened her appreciation for performances that allow vulnerability, strength, and unapologetic presence. "Since I've been in that experience and with Hamnet, I just don't want anything else now," she declared. This shift suggests a turning point in her career, where she seeks out parts that prioritize emotional depth, physical freedom, and thematic richness over conventional leading lady roles. Buckley's career has been marked by fearless choices. From her breakthrough in Wild Rose as a country-singing single mother to her chilling turn in The Lost Daughter and her stage work in acclaimed productions, she consistently delivers performances that blend intensity with subtlety. Taking on The Bride represents another bold step, especially in a film that reclaims a classic monster story for contemporary audiences. With a release date set for March 6, 2026, anticipation is building for how Gyllenhaal's punk-infused vision will land, and Buckley's central performance is poised to be a highlight. Her reflections also touch on broader cultural conversations about women's bodies in media and society. Postpartum experiences, often glossed over in celebrity narratives, are rarely discussed with such candor. Buckley's embrace of the wild and curious aspect of femininity offers an empowering counterpoint to narrow ideals of beauty or behavior. It positions The Bride not just as entertainment but as a statement on autonomy, motherhood, and creative expression. As she continues to evolve, Buckley's commitment to roles that challenge and liberate suggests an exciting future filled with boundary-pushing work.